How y'all doing?
Good.
Good. A couple people are good, not everybody. Good. Y'all seem kind of hardcore tonight. Everybody have a bad day. We're here to enlighten you. It's okay to laugh. So, skydiving. That looks like fun. I'd actually like to try that. But I got a small problem with that. I don't want to wear the helmet. To me, it's pointless. Like, it's not necessary. I think it's kind of stupid. I think, the idea of safety is really, gone when you decide to jump out of a plane at 50,000 feet. You kind of accept the fact that once you make that commitment, upon impact, you're going to be a cup of soup. I went to a birthday party a couple weeks ago now, and I feel that the surprise is gone from surprise parties now. I think that it's weird to me because the only time that we really want to surprise people anymore is when they're elderly or infants. And I think that's weird because why would you choose these moments in their lives? Why would you pick the most traumatic time ever? As CJ told you, I'm native as well as Irish. Thanks. I try and keep away from telling people I'm Irish because they don't really care that much. But I tell people I'm native, and they're like, wow. You don't even want to follow me around like it's a live nature show or something. I really do enjoy telling people I'm native. It makes for a fairly interesting conversation. I like doing it at parties. So, what's the first question you always ask a native? Nobody's.
What time's the beer store
native? All right. Okay. Well, the first question I always get is, "What's your Indian name?" I love this question because I don't actually have an Indian name, so I just make them up on the floor. Like, they call me Hungry Beaver. Why do they call you that? Because I always got wood. I enjoy moving a lot. That's fun. Well, I like moving my stuff. Enjoy moving other people's stuff. That's not that. I helped a friend of mine not too long ago. He's one of these weight movers. You guys ever help these guys? You help them? No. Are you one of these guys? I hate it. I went to all my friends. And I get there, and I'm like, okay, what do you want me to grab first? He puts his surround sound in my arms. Oh, great. And then I turn, and he's like rifling things into bags. Bags, not boxes, bags. And then he closes up his little bag and goes running out the doors. I'm trying to keep up with him, so off I go. I end up kicking the door stop out of the door. The door slams shut behind me, hits me in the back, my head flies back. And back then I used to have long hair. I used to have a nice long braid in the back. And the landlord used to nail these messages to the doors. Because it was a tiny apartment, it was terrible. It was absolute garbage. It was like a tree fort with a refrigerator. It's terrible. And so my hair goes flying back, gets stuck on a nail. And I'm stuck in the hallway for like 5 minutes waiting for him to come back. I'm just like one of these little dolls you hang from the rearview mirror. I spent a lot of time working in fast food. That's really not the best occupation. Work there. You guys can help me with this. Why is it that every other vehicle, every other one, they come up to the window and I'm going to give you my crack change. That's right. See, it does happen. And I don't get this. To me, it's kind of weird because I don't know if they think I'm on crack and that's the only way I can do this job, or if they just, it's okay. I'll handle it. Save it for later. Hey, to me, there's only 2 people on crack change. You got your buyers and your sellers. All right, a little bit late. 10-second delay here. Is this thing working? All right, well, you know, actually, we got robbed a couple of years ago. Kind of sad. Nobody feels sympathy here. Aww. There we go. That's a little too much. So, we got robbed. It was kind of a traumatic experience. It was a robbery. It's not that bad. It's not gunpoint or anything. So, I remember I went through all the emotions of, you know, what if they come back? Are they still here? And it bothered me to a great extent after I got to my room and I saw which of my stuff they took. Because, you know, I got upstairs and I saw they took the DVD player. I mean, it's a robbery. Of course they're going to take something. And I got a little closer and I looked down and I noticed that they took some of my DVDs. That really actually angered me. Because I noticed that they picked through the DVDs. And I was like, really, is my taste that bad? No, I enjoy watching stuff on the computer. You know, we do a lot of that in my house. We love to watch things on the computer. And it seems to me that, you know, censorship on the internet is really not where it should be. Because, you know, I got little nieces and nephews, and it bothers me that you can go onto a website and you can find 10, 12, 15 different ways to make a bomb using household products, and yet I need a credit card to see a nipple. That's not impressive to me.